Welcome back to The Legend of Heroes: Trails in the Sky. We find ourselves in a very familiar position of standing in the sunset next to the arena. After a breeze of a victory, am I right? The Bigfoot Man, I don't know who it possibly could be talking about, but we see somebody interesting here. No, I think Zhang is kind of the guy that have heard everything. He's like, you know what? I'm cool with it. You get the part where Olivier just like, it's just standing there being useless the entire time. Oh, I'm sorry, he wasn't even standing. Okay. I don't remember what we're doing. We finished the match. So I assume we just need to go back to the hotel and call it a day. But I seem to remember there's something else we needed to do. Oh, okay. I have to go meet with Niall. That's his name. We can't arrange this. Let's try it. 1 second here. Joshua, it's not. There we go. I hope you're happy, Phoebe. Yeah, seriously. I can get it to work once. This game is too hard. Hey, it worked. I was gonna say, his name is Niall, but I keep wanting to call him Earl for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know anybody actually named Earl. Like, not even an acquaintance. Nothing for us to do here. One thing I did say I wanted to do is to purchase new weapons, but we'll wait until other members of our party join before we do that. Okay, so let's just head back toward what? I don't remember what I'm saying. Toward the place where the newspaper is. The building. I don't know where that building is. So this is the hotel. These are embassies. This is... Where is the... In the west block. Is this the west block? Not quite. Okay, let's go to the west block. I don't think I can... No. You know, I want to go check back into the guild real quick first, just to see if there's anything going on there. After all, it's our home away from home. That's true. I don't know about that. The Laboro news seems to be a very... How should I say it? Let's just say that newspaper is on its way out in this universe, just the same as ours. Pretty soon we will all be radio and television. Who would read the newspaper anymore? Not me, I say. I haven't read the news since the first chapter. You don't seem to care very much. Am I supposed to talk to you? Or I can just go upstairs? Oh, hey. Not on my watch, that's for sure. These hands are created to create miracles. Joshua is very eager to hear something, most likely about Lorenzo. But we don't wear hats. Does anybody wear hats? The only person that I remember wearing hats in our party, I believe, is Tita. I wouldn't mind go fetching her right now. Do you want me to go get her? I don't think she'll be very useful. Okay. I know who our friend is waiting to look at. So Jester, I believe, is one of the Jaeger squads. Yeah, and Jaegers, of course, are the mercenaries that basically does anything. From national intrigue to, you know, murder and petty theft. Or if you just want somebody to feed your cat. They're like, you know, the anti-bracers. Everybody does the same thing, really, but the only difference being that we're here to protect citizens and they're there to kill them. Two sides of the same coin. They probably charge a lot more, though. Well, you pay for what you get, that's what I say. Can we read it? We can, okay. Wondering if I read his file again, there will be something new. He's over 900 years old. One thing about this art style is that people have very small heads. Okay. Captain Canone Almathea. One grand cell. Later appointed as the colonel's aide-de-camp. Why is everybody smarter than me? I bet there are other reasons too. Just working with someone for a long time doesn't really guarantee any sort of loyalty. Let's just check again. Same thing. Not a whole lot, I have to say. But they haven't caught her. Oh, interesting. This is some high-level gossip that we're peddling here. So what you're saying is Estelle is the Julia. I have no follow-up to that. Because she didn't go to school, so there will be no classmates first. I completely forgot this bit. How did they die? Was it during the war? Oh, whoever he is, probably better than that dude guy. Maybe it's Colonel Richards. Could it be you, Niall? I'm glad this is an option, but... That's pretty good too, but what I really want is, Estelle, will you marry me? I asked Dorothy, but she was like, what? Well, we already gave him information. We gave him so much information that he had a little bit of heartburn during the curry session. Sure. It's not like I'm gonna have any problem winning the tournament or anything. Well, we don't really plan to stay here, you know? Okay, sounds good. Is there anybody else here? Newspaper people are always crazy. Maybe it's about knowing too much. Ignorance is bliss, after all. Too much knowledge is also bliss. You just don't want to be in the middle. That's constant, non-stop suffering. I don't know why I keep checking this board. It's not like there will be anything. Good question. That's true. They do the same thing. They're in the same business. This is the point where Elnan takes the little brace off his hair, and then he just does little head wipes like, I am actually also a Jaeger. How can I be of service? That's probably too late, but that's fine. Championship, schmampionship. Kids, don't go to say that in school. That's one way to get yourself beat up. Oh, please do tell. A member of the Imperial Royal Family. I see. So the Imperial Royal Family, of course, is from the Empire, in Erebonia up north. I wonder who this person is. Oh, Estelle. You say too much. What do you think? It's true. If I recall correctly, in the Empire, they make the debut age 15? In certain other games, the way you get into castle is to dispose of the Imperial visitor and pose as him. I think Joshua can pull it off. After all, that's where he is from. Oh, hey. Thanks, Elnan. Are you in the Raven gang too? Looks like yet another early training session for us. Tomorrow, maybe we'll finally find those chests. Uh-oh. $9 curfew at 9 o'clock. You're just going to ruin the economy of the entire city. You know, that's when people spend their money, go out, have a little fun. Are you kids lost? Do you want me to help you find your mommy? Also, we keep running into this nun that just like bumps into random places. And we have to escort her back to the thing every single time. And I don't... Is she with you guys? She's very suspicious. Hey! It's you! Oh, I thought they were gonna say something like, oh, you know, I recognized you from the time that you went into wandering the forest unannounced. Okay, are they gonna be happy about this or not? Would have been funnier if they were actually in the same room as one of the participants. They're like, what, you don't recognize us? We're in the same side as you the first day. You know, we're the one that got beat up by the Sky Pirates. No, you guys all look the same. Nice soldiers. Soldiers here are very chatty. I wonder why that is. Is it because they lack discipline? If that's the case, it would certainly make sense how easily, you know, our friend Colonel Richards took over the whole entire operation here. Or they could be, you know, picked this way. So it makes the citizens feel better. By the way, do you want an autograph? We can manage that. Just stick your arm out and then Joshua will make it with his knives. They are soldiers, you know, that's what they're supposed to do. It's fine, it's already 9 o'clock. Yeah, so I was gonna say, let me go heal up real quick. Maybe I don't need to heal since I'm about to rest anyway. I was gonna say, I grew up in the cities, and 9 o'clock at night is really when stuff starts. Hey, you two. Oh, it's Phoebe again. That's true. And so most places I lived in were also, hey, Annalise, you're here. Do you mind if we, you know, stick around for a little chat? And when I was in grad school for a while, I had to do some work in one of the national labs, and this was the one in Los Alamos. And that place, let's just say everything was closed by 9 o'clock. Even I think the McDonald's closed at 9 o'clock, and McDonald's never closed at 9 o'clock. They had the supermarket there, which is like the only thing in town that opens till midnight. and that has become their cultural mecca. Like on weekends, they would have concerts that goes on in the parking lot of the grocery store. Thanks, Kurt. If your town's grocery store is where all the cool kids go, you have a problem. Or you're from a very small town. Okay, let's just go back and sleep. I hear an old friend of ours. I don't think that's necessary for this one. I think we know who it is. Wonder who this could be. So the obvious option is Niall, because he suddenly needed to go to a meeting with somebody, and he was going to deliver some info to us. But he doesn't seem like the person who will want to be meeting in a church. Let's put it that way. And he's probably arrested by the guards anyway, because he's probably got drunk. Joshua, please. He's acting very strange right now. And because, he's all dark and everything, so doesn't cast a shadow because he is a shadow. But Estelle is really orange and bright. Yep, he's in for SmackDown just about now. Because you're a terrible liar, and you go out of character completely. He was better before. I feel like as the game has gone on, he's gotten worse and worse in hiding his feelings. Okay, so we're gonna have to sneak out. I was gonna say the second choice, consider the window is open and you heard the little sound. Maybe not a human friend. But I kind of understand, Joshua over the time has gotten kind of a stronger and stronger urge of trying to keep Estelle out of danger. If there's one thing that Joshua is really good at, he can sense when the danger is coming. It's kind of his sixth sense, if you will. But we're gonna ignore all that, and we're gonna head out to the store and then try to find out what awaits us, who brought this letter, and we're gonna have to fight somebody. Find all of this out in the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.